falling down cooler闇へ but never going back touch 向かえどうして高く上げてなお大ボーナなんてもうグッバイ証拠にもなくファイナカマと Need another day I wanna know it from missing no more どこまでも抗ってこう今超えてく Also ready to break it up I'm not afraid yeah break it Give me the point throw in the dark 自分の力に変え wipe out 今ねじ曲げる視線 I never fall I never ever care for them 今立ち向かう and I defeat myself I got ghosts, keep myself safe from back foot I got ghosts, keep myself see a suspect Time away from me, stop my shadow Smooth, let us set my tongue on this fix I can Nobody knows, gonna psyche the flow Live fast for the
Hello YouTube, I'm back again with another video. I'm going to be talking about this girl that I haven't mentioned. Happens to be a kick streamer named Natalie Reynolds. And this is some very disturbing topic that I'm about to show you. As it looks like it's like Disney World or whatever. But from what I understand, this takes place at a Lakebird Lake. So she convinces this mentally ill woman. I honestly thought she was drunk. I thought she was impaired, but from what I gathered, she happens to be mentally ill. But so basically, she for her fans or whatever, she's claiming that the people on the live stream are complimenting her, saying that she's thick. It's basically basically Natalie's trying to manipulate the woman to basically jump in the pool, and she promised to be right behind her and help her out. In return, she'll get like $20, but it was just a way for Natalie Reynolds to pull off this stupid prank in order to be able to attract more Sims, to get the clout that she wants. And of course, the video is being covered by Charlie, Moist Critical, Penguin Z0. The thing is, though, I'm so confused is that the fact that Natalie Reynolds would let the woman possibly drown and let her go in the pool by herself. Like, even if she didn't tell her, at the same time, that's basically what that's what it seems like you were insinuating. Because even if you didn't tell her, you were basically putting her under duress by saying that if you jump into the pool, you'll get $20. But she confirmed that she was going to scam her. So practically targeting an innocent woman. And as you can see, she's already in the river, about to drown. She can't make her way back up. Later you find out she can't swim. She said she can float, but does not mean she can swim. And not only is it heartbreaking, the really just very sickening and most pathetic part about this video is that Natalie literally has her Sims laughing like, oh, she's about to drown. It's funny. Like, I'm wondering what I'm missing here. Like, what are they even laughing about? Are they laughing at the fact that she's gonna die, or they didn't realize she couldn't swim? It has to be both. So, because let's be real, you guys, and I want to be 100. I want to be 100 with you guys. If that was me, I would not hang out with a female that acts like that, because I'm pretty sure there are people annoyed by her. But you know what? Nowadays, people are just desperate just to get with a female. The guys these days, because maybe that's the only legs they can spread. Literally a bunch of, they're spreading like a bunch of mosquitoes for them. And I agree with what Moist Critical had to say. She was way better off doing OnlyFans, even if it was flopping. At least she's not putting herself she's not putting herself in the radar, under the radar, and putting herself in any legal trouble. because now she's proven that how much of a threat she truly is, and is an absolute danger. A prime example why this new generation just absolutely sucks, and why I don't feel comfortable being around these type of kids. And I don't mean just like teenagers from high school. Like, what I mean kids, it could be people who are growing up from the 2000s, even while they're in their adolescence. That to me now I think about it, people in their 20s are kids, in my opinion, because the way they act, and I just feel like they haven't fully matured yet. And it's sad as how they're basically laughing about it. They're getting some type of thrill, joy, because in order to help build her content, and for the guys that reside with her are literally textbook simps. And they're in the video, they're wondering to themselves, are they simps or alpha? Let's be real, simps. There's no question about it. But this video really proves that she, Natalie, and her simps beside her literally have no regard for human life. And these kick streamers are going way too far. That's why that's why I gotta check my surroundings if I'm going in public. Like, and it's proven fact. I'm not talking out of my ass. These people don't care about what happens to your life. If you die, they're gonna run and just laugh it off. Like what it says to me is their mentality is that they're not fully mature. They're probably still teenagers, or they can't help grow out of their teenage mindset, so they want to laugh when someone gets hurt, and they feel like they can just move on with their life, like it's something normal, and then just people are just gonna like think it wasn't a big deal, but it really is, because all for their own entertainment. It's just absolutely sick. And let me just see if there's any others. See, like you see here, they're basically what they're doing right now. It's like they're really trying to avoid hot water. They're really trying to get out of that situation. That's and where I'm showing you the proof, you guys. By doing what they're doing, they really want to get out of this situation as soon as possible. And this is not the first video I've seen Natalie Reynolds. As much as I want to show you with the other clips, you guys, and I'm sure for those who don't know, but like, she's the same girl that literally spray painted herself. She was fully naked, and she decided to go to the gym fully naked while she's spray painted her whole body. And there was one, if I remember, at a Walmart where she was offering she tried to bring kids into the truck, offering them sweets, whether it may be candy, ice cream, whatever, and that they were going to take them in the back, have them enjoy a ride, have them take them for a joyride, whatever, possibly kidnap them. But I don't think they're going to go through with it, because if you do that, how much hot water would she actually end up on? How much would the hot water end up pouring on her, so, as well as the others? But on top of that, I think there was one where she was like at a child's birthday party. I think they were like bringing like alcohol and stuff, if I remember correctly. They were going crazy, whatever, and then this time they actually got pursued by police in a hot pursuit chase. I don't mean she's hot, but literally in pursuit by the police. They took them in for question, and she actually got arrested. And if you guys think about, even if I might not recall everything that happened, but I do know for a fact she did get arrested for bring alcohol, as well as involving herself in illegal activity with minors. So I honestly, because when I first, I'm not surprised that she hasn't changed, but I actually thought, looking back at her previous video, I thought she literally quit making kick streams because she wasn't becoming relevant. And here's like an article, whether this may be like on X, Twitch, whatever, the proof so you guys can be able to read it. She was clearly yelling for help, and I'm like, they literally just left her there. Even if someone told her like to just get out of the way, and that the fire department was gonna show up. At the same time, a nice, humble, wise person, someone who's innocent, would stay in order to explain their side of the story, in order to be able to remain innocent. But they know for a fact it's 100% proven that they're guilty of the crime, and chances are police will pursue them again. So should not come shock, but unless they're lucky and they get out of there, they may end up void actual serious charges. Because even though they may have not gotten slapped in the wrist before, but for this one, I would say this one's more damning, and I feel like this needs to be pursued. Especially this one's a lot more serious, because they almost ended somebody. Someone almost lost their life. And whether you may not like the person, they are still the victim in this situation. Because her pretty much indulging in that kind of activity for whatever clicks she was hoping to earn, still at the end of the day is not worth doing in the first place. Because now she's put herself in an even worse spot. And why I, for one, would not trust her and would not want to be around. And I think that the karma for her is to come for the come is for the, I personally think the karma for her is gonna become the worst. Only if she decides to continue making live streams, whether it may be quick, whether it may be on Kick or anywhere else. So she may have to end it off from there. She may not even have. She may have to stop doing Kick streams, or just live streams in general, if she wants to avoid legal trouble. That's just my, even though I don't want to give it, that should be her advice to herself, even though I'm not suggesting it. But that's her only best option, because there's most likely law enforcement is going to keep tabs, keep track of what she did, and they're going to look back at all this, and that will be used against Natalie Reynolds, and she will not be able to like take back everything that she did, and she's gonna have to hold herself accountable and just accept it for what it is. And hopefully she better hope law enforcement is lenient with her, and that the punishment she gets isn't severe, and may she turn her life around. But I hope, but I don't think she will, because she can't seem like, again, people like her can't seem to like be able to like control themselves. They can't contain their maturity level. They can't contain their their desperation for clout, and it's all going to be thrown out to the window. But from there, you guys, I'm just getting off from here on out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to check for more upcoming content later in the future. Be sure to check the notifications, comment, like, subscribe. Thank you.